we are looking ahead as to what's next after Toledo City Council made 3 major decisions earlier today.
First, council members approved a new deal with Toledo firefighters to give them a pay raise, bringing the two sides closer to ending more than a year-long stretch without a contract.
Then council rejected plans to allow a controversial mining project from Rocky Ridge Developments to expand and are even going a step further.
Plus, council approved plans to keep a current police substation while also building a new one. Steve Iwanek spoke to council members about these crucial votes today.
So, Steve, what do they say is next?
Well, Jeff Cayley, what comes next are some big impacts, from potential budget cuts to future shutdowns. Council members told me that today was one to remember. We begin with Local 92's contract.
I'm just so happy that we got it done.
City Council President Carrie Hartman and the rest of council voted unanimously to approve the long-negotiated contract with the firefighters. The union still has to approve it, but it would give firefighters the same pay raise as police officers. But those raises would cost the city $6.8 million through 2027. Hartman says budget cuts will be needed to cover it.
Already asked the mayor to cut next year's budget by 5% across the board. And so this is going to make cuts a little bit more difficult, but I am happy that they're getting what they deserve.
Next up, the controversial Rocky Ridge mine vote.
Sarantu?
No.
Williams?
Yes.
Council voted 10-2 against Rocky Ridge Development's request to expand mining in South Toledo. After the vote, the city announced it would shut down the mine. Quote, the city will move forward with enforcement and issue Rocky Ridge a stop work order to halt operations at 4004 Angola Road, which are currently in violation of the zoning code.
I appreciate the fact the city council finally stepped up.
South Toledo resident Bill Hoig has long taken issue with it, but left the meeting happy that council, in particular Councilman Alan Martinez, has his back.
He was against it from the get, but he used to play on that land along with me, years ago. It's not like I just moved in a neighborhood or something. I was born and raised out there. So at least we had somebody backing us on that.
Finally, police substations. Council voted to keep a substation in West Toledo, whether it's the current D. Michael Collins Northwest District building on West Sylvania Avenue or somewhere else. City officials say the building is in need of repair and floods often. It's in Councilman Sam Meldon's district.
This is infrastructure in service of public safety.
Council also approved a new second substation at Mercy Health on Cherry Street. Meldon voted no, not because he's opposed to it, but because he wants more discussion.
I think it's a great proposal, very generous. I love the community partnership for Mercy, so it's nothing about that. It's completely about needing more conversation to ensure that we don't remove resources from West Toledo.
Steve, we finished up with the substations. I want to go back to the Rocky Ridge issue. They sent us a statement earlier today sharing their disappointment, but they also mentioned the FBI investigation that 11 investigates first reported back in late June.
They did, Jeff, and in part their statement read to us, quote, we are additionally disappointed by the atmosphere surrounding this vote that was filled with misinformation about the project and its owners, including the creation of a false FBI investigation. Continue on to say, we continue to have a contract with the city as well as obligations to the state of Ohio and intend to fulfill the requirements as spelled out, end quote. However, at least 3 different people with knowledge of the mining project told WTOL 11 that FBI representatives have spoken to them directly about the project. And additionally, the FBI does not publicly confirm or deny if investigations they are involved with are underway.
Photojournalist John Jubai and Steve Iwanek reporting for us tonight on this story, this important update. Steve, thank you.